Hi, friends. Welcome to today's Breath and Prayer Flow. I will be reading our breath prayer from my 52 Weeks of Breath Prayers card deck. And our focus for today comes from 2 Corinthians 12:9, which says, "But he said to me, 'My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me.'" And our breath prayer is: inhale, your grace is enough. Exhale, I rest in you. So let's just take a moment to center ourselves. So coming to an easy, comfortable seat, maybe take a big shoulder roll here, allowing the shoulders to relax away from the ears, settling into stillness for just a few breaths. As you begin to deepen the breath, see if you can lengthen your inhalations and your exhalations. Holding on to that breath prayer, your grace is enough. I rest in you. And we'll just take another breath here. When you're ready, gently opening the eyes. On your next inhale, sweep both hands high overhead. Interlace the fingers and press the palms towards the sky. Relax the shoulders away from the ears and hinge over to the right. Maybe the gaze goes under the left arm. Inhale back through center, take it to the other side. Again, maybe the gaze goes up. Exhale, release back through center, release the bind, cactus the arms. So squeeze the elbows down, shoulder blades draw towards one another as you open through the chest. And as you exhale, round through the spine, draw your forearms together. Inhale, opening up, and exhale to round. So just moving back and forth through this cat and cow variation, finding more space in the chest and more release in the back. So we just allow ourselves to wake up the spine and create space to breathe easy. Take one more breath here. And then the next time you open up, from here, release your hands down, take a bind behind your back. So interlace the fingers, press the knuckles away from you, shine the chest up, and then exhale, hinge forward, lifting the fist away from the back. And gently release, pull yourself up, release the bind, come over to tabletop position. So hands and knees, hands right underneath your shoulders, knees under your hips. From here, we're finding a couple more rounds of cat and cow. So rounding through the spine and dropping the belly. Feel free to add in additional movement here. So maybe some hip circles, maybe rocking back. You can go all the way to child's pose, maybe rocking forward to an upward dog or cobra, whatever feels good. And we'll take another breath here before settling into stillness, tucking the toes under, lifting the hips for your downward facing dog. So option to start to pedal the legs. So maybe you've been through the knees deeply, alternating, bending each leg to wake up the back of the legs, the hamstrings, calves. And then settle into stillness, sending the hips high to the sky. On your next inhale, rise high onto your toes. You're going to roll all the way out to a plank pose, thinking one vertebrae at a time, rippling out. From here, bending the knees, lift your hips right back up to downward facing dog. We'll find that 2 more times. So inhale, lift high, roll it out to plank pose. Bend the knees, send the hips right back up, downward facing dog. One more time. Rising high, rippling out, and then send it back, downward facing dog. One breath here. One breath out. Rise high onto the toes. Walk your feet to the top of the mat. Ragdoll forward fold. So hinging at the hips. Grab hold of opposite elbows, swaying side to side. Just allowing the upper body to be heavy. And when you're ready, release the bind one vertebrae at a time. Roll all the way up to stand. We'll land in a mountain pose. Take a big shoulder roll, bringing the hands out to your side, palms facing forward. And I invite you to close your eyes here. So maybe you take a moment to ground, lifting up through the toes and then placing them back down onto the mat, rooting into the earth beneath you, inhaling, your grace is enough. Exhale, I rest in you. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Inhale, both hands reach high. Exhale, forward fold, hinging at your hips. Halfway lift, flat back, shining the heart forward. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, step the right foot back. Soften the knee down, low lunge. So untuck the toe, both hands reach high overhead. Take a moment to ground, find your balance and your stability here. Take one breath in. On your next exhale, release the hands down, step back to plank pose. We'll lower down knees, chest, and chin all the way to the mat. Inhale for a cobra pose, scooping your heart forward. Exhale, send it back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, right foot sweeps high to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your foot forward, low crescent lunge. Untuck the toe, both hands reach high overhead. Again, check in, find your stability here. One breath in. Next exhale, release the hands down, tuck the toes, lift the knee, step the foot forward to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, reaching high. Exhale, hands together and down to your heart center. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, both hands reach high. Exhale, forward fold, hinging at your hips. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step the left foot back, low crescent lunge. This time, both hands reach high, and as you exhale, cactus the arms, open through the chest. Breathe in. Exhale, release your hands down to frame the foot, half split. So straightening through that front leg, toes point to the sky. Melt your chest over the extended leg. Breathe. Bending back into that front knee. Plant the left hand down, right hand goes high for your easy twist. Option to stay here, or you can bend through the back leg, grab a hold of that foot, find a little quad stretch for the left leg here. Breathe. Exhale, release the hand down, frame the foot, tuck the back toe, step back to plank pose. Lower down, knees, chest, and chin all the way to the mat. Inhale for cobra pose. Exhale, release, send it back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Next, inhale, left heel sweeps high, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward for your low crescent lunge. Soften the knee down, untuck the toe, hands go high. Cactus the arms, open through the chest. Breathe. Release the hands down, half split, straighten through that left leg, toes point high. Melt over that left leg. Gently bend back into the front knee. Plant the right hand, left hand goes high for your easy twisted lunge. You can option to stay right here, or you can start to bend through that back leg and grab hold of the right foot, softening the hips down as you find a stretch for that right quad. Breathe in. Gently releasing, planting the hands down, tuck the back toe, lift the knees, step the feet together at the top of the mat. Halfway lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the hands high. Exhale, hands together and down to your heart. 3 breaths here. Breathe in. Your grace is enough. Exhale, I rest in you. One more breath. On your next inhale, sweep both hands high. Exhale, forward fold, hinging at your hips. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, step back. We'll take one more vinyasa here. So lowering down, knees, chest, and chin. Shine the chest forward. Exhale, send it back to child's pose. Hips to heel, just allowing the body to melt. From here, activate your child. So lift up through the elbows. Begin to walk the hands to the right side of the mat. Maybe the left hand comes on top. Find a nice stretch for the left side of the body. Walking your hands back to center and over to the other side. Walking your hands back to center. Slowly lifting yourself up, we'll find downward facing dog. Moving into our half pigeon. So on your next inhale, right heel sweeps high. Exhale, bring the knee towards the right wrist. You're going to square off through the hips as you extend the left leg behind you. Take a moment to level out here. So option 2, find a blanket or a cushion underneath the right hip. Take a moment to lift yourself up, find space, and then as you exhale, you can either stay or begin to walk yourself forward to your forearms or maybe coming all the way down to the mat. The goal here is to find opening through your right hip, but if you start to feel any pain at any point, you can pull back. If you want an alternative position, you can come on your back and take reclining pigeon. So crossing the right leg over the left thigh and pulling the figure 4 into your chest. So many levels, just find what you need in your body. But wherever you are, just creating space in that right hip. And just take a couple of more breaths here. Your grace is enough. I rest in you. And when you're ready, gently lifting yourself back up wherever you are, you're going to make your way over to that right hip, sweeping the left leg in front of you as you come to keep your right foot to the inner side of that thigh. We're walking forward over the extended leg. Take another breath here. And gently release, lifting yourself up. Make your way back to downward facing dog. On your next inhale, left heel sweeps high. Half pigeon. Again, squeezing that knee in towards the left wrist this time. Squaring off through the hips. Option to find blankets or blocks or cushion to support you under that left hip. Take a moment for space. And then exhale, release down or stay lifted. Again, option to take the figure 4 on the other side as well. One more breath in. And gently release, lifting yourself back up. Coming over to that left hip as you extend the right leg out in front of you, sole of the left foot to the inside of the thigh. Breathe in, and then walk the fingertips forward as you fold over that extended leg. We'll take one more breath here. And gently releasing, lifting yourself up. Extending the legs out in front of you. Take a moment to shake it out. Now drawing the soles of the feet together as we find bound angle or butterfly pose. So you can bring the heels in towards the pelvis, keeping that spine nice and long. Begin to gently tilt forward, creating space in both hips this time. Breathe. Your grace is enough. I rest in you. When you're ready, gently lifting yourself up, bringing the hands to the outside of the knees, and you can lightly windshield wiper the legs side to side. We'll make our way back to an easy seat, cross leg position as we close our practice with one cleansing breath. Inhaling, both hands reach high overhead. Press the palms together, exhale them down to your heart center, sealing in your practice. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you in the next one.